Hi, this is Sean from Time and Talk. Today I wanted to make a video about how to remove links from a bracelet with folded links. So this is actually my wife's new watch. It's a present for Mother's Day from me and our son, and it's got folded links, so I thought, kill two birds with one stone, resize it and show you how it was done. So here's the watch if you're interested. So this is even easier than it may seem on the camera. It is quite difficult to do these things on the camera, but I've literally had no practice with this. I was quite worried about it, but it was dead easy. So first of all, you want to remove or separate the clasp from the bracelet so it's easier to work with. So a bit of focusing issues there. Apologies for that, the sun's shining on it. So you get your spring bar tool, or to be honest, it could be on any sharp implement, a toothpick or whatever. Put it in that hole, and it's exactly the kind of thing that attaches a bracelet or a strap to your watch. It's the exact same thing. It's a spring bar. Take that off, and then you have easier access to the watch. I mean, you don't have to do that, to be honest, but it is easier. So these are the folded links. I always thought, to be honest, that you would have to literally unfold the metal and use some implement, but if you see, it's just the same as with pins. You've got arrows pointing in the direction that you use, so you have to push them that way. And then what I used is a little screwdriver from a watch tool set. I've seen a video on YouTube where a guy uses his fingernails, but any kind of little sharp implement that you can push that's going to take a little bit of a beating. So here is the link for the first set. I want to remove 2 links, and basically there's a little pin which has a little bump on it which keeps it in place, and that's what you've got to push out as I'm pointing to there. So as I said, you take your screwdriver or sharp implement and you push like I'm doing there. Like I said, it's a palaver on camera, but it's really dead easy if you're not on camera. So I'll push in, and then I change my mind. So I had to use the screwdriver instead. The screwdriver is better. And then push. And you can see it's just starting to pop out there. And then once it does, you can either pull it out with your fingers or you can use some pliers. So there it is. When you've pulled it out, basically the link can be removed by unhooking it from the next link, as you can see there. Then obviously you want to detach the links from the next side of the bracelet with the exact same method. So again, this is a palaver on camera, but it's dead easy, honestly. So again, push it out. You can see it coming out quite easily. It's actually easier than using, it's not easier than pins actually, but it's just as easy. Again, pull it out. And again, you can unhook the link. Like so. Remove the 2 links. So then all I have to do is attach the clasp side to the watch side of the bracelet and reinsert the pin, which then holds the link in place and holds them together. So locate the pin, which I'm doing here. You have to stick it the right way up, so this is lump side down or lump side up. Like I said, it's very simple to work out. If I can do it, anybody can. I'm not a very practical guy. And then insert the pin back into the bracelet, like so. Push the links together, so it's going to hold them in place. And that's done. Bit of fiddly with gloves, as I found out. And then what you need to do is just put the spring bar back into the clasp to attach the clasp to the bracelet again. which I'm not going to show you all this on film, but that was the most fiddly part of the whole process. So insert the spring bar back into the bracelet, and then I eventually used, I've dropped it there as you can see, I eventually used the spring bar tool to put it back in place. Like so, and then it's done. Save yourself a few quid doing this if you buy watches second hand. Obviously the jeweler will do it, but thanks for watching. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thanks very much.